What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for The Promised Neverland chapter 177. And man, shit was looking good last chapter. It seemed like everything was going all honky-dory, and you know that it never goes like that in this kind of manga. No. Mostly any manga. It's never gonna be that all honky-dory. And it turns out that the demon that ran the farms in their region was like, fuck no, I ain't going down that easily. I'm gonna eat these motherfuckers. And he was trying, and Mama Isabella came in and sacrificed herself, and she got punctured, and it's not looking good. Oh God, I'm really sad by this. Let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. Mom? And chapter 177 is titled Mother. What do you think you're doing, Isabella? Trying to act like a mother now won't make up for what you've done all this time. You can never become a mother. I know. Move. I don't care about that. But I won't let you lay a finger on the children. I can't move. Damn it. I missed. I failed to kill him. This time with this next shot. Wait, if you shoot now, it'll impact Mom's wounds. I'll never accept a world without farms. I'll start by eating you first. No. Damn it, arrest him. Yeah, the Demon Cavalry. Mom, hang in there. Emma, are you okay? And everyone else, no one is hurt? No, we're all okay. Good. I'm sorry. I was planning to go to live and go to the human world. Sorry for taking the easy way out. Hold on, we'll save you. Mom, please don't die. At first, I was terrified. Why? How come? We couldn't understand. Next, we couldn't forgive her. I want to live in the best way. We suspected that Mom was the same. We saw her as an enemy, as someone to defeat, but once we got outside, all we remembered was how kind she was. Mom, I finally figured out why. It's because her kindness and love were all genuine. The best way to not suffer anymore is to give up. I understand now. You didn't want to give up either. You wanted to run away, but you couldn't. Same as Yugo. You were the what-if versions of us. There was still anger and other pent-up feelings, but we still love you. We all love you so much, Mom. My God. No matter how hard it was, no matter how many times we were betrayed, even if you can't forgive yourself, to us you're our only mother. Don't go, Mom. Mother. Mom. I want to live and atone for what I did to them. I can't speak. I can't move. My sight is also fading. Please, give me a little bit more strength. Just once more. Give me that strength to hug my children. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I love all of you. Me too. I do too. Me too. I love you, Mom. You will be fine no matter what the human world is like. Mom, please. Ray, I'm sorry. Oh my God. I couldn't dote on you. For 12 years I made you live a life you wanted to curse. Take care of everyone. I love you so much. Mom, Mother. How they, I think that has to be Mom's way of telling Ray that she was she was his biological mother. That has to be true. That'd be the way. Hold on, Emma. Okay, all good. Go have fun. This chapter is sad. I thought I was gonna cry way more, but die. It was the same thing when Twice died. I had thought I was honestly gonna cry so much more when Twice died. From Boku no Hero Academia, and if you're not caught up with it, I'm sorry I spoiled it, but I didn't cry like I thought I was going to. But I think I didn't cry like I thought I was going to here because this was just something that was just like perfectly timed. And I think we all kind of saw, well, obviously we saw it coming from the end of, based on the end of last chapter, but I think even before that, I think we all knew that Isabella was going to die. I think we all knew deep down Isabella wasn't going to go. We knew she wasn't going to go to the human world. I think that's why I'm not crying as hard as I did compared to like all the deaths in Kimetsu no Yaiba that happened. Or to fucking Yugo and Lucas. Like, Yugo and Lucas's deaths, oh my god, that was heartbreaking. Compared to... Mom's death is sad, but it's not on the levels of, like, Yugo and Lucas sad, where, remember, I was crying. I was bawling my eyes out when Yugo and Lucas died, but... like, this one just didn't get me like that. You would think it would. I thought I was gonna cry harder, at least like cry, be like an emotional mess, but I wasn't. It's weird. I don't know why I'm not crying as like I think it has something to do with the fact that we knew it was gonna happen, but I really wish there's just something missing. There's something missing here, and I feel like if we would have gotten a little bit more from Mom, from Isabella, I feel like if we would have gotten a little bit more backstory like we did with Peter up here, I don't remember if we got if we got Isabella's full backstory or not. I feel like that's kind of what's missing, because with Yugo and Lucas, like, we felt that pain and suffering. We knew their pain and suffering going into everything, and we felt like there was this light of hope of them escaping and everything. With Isabella, like, yeah, we kind of knew her pain, and to an extent, we knew of her pain and suffering, but we didn't know, like, to the extent as much as we did with Yugo and Lucas. I think that's probably why I'm not crying as much as I did with Yugo and Lucas. And plus with Yugo and Lucas, that was like a shocker death too, on top of that. But I want to bring up something and I think, again, reason being why, bringing up like the Isabella backstory stuff and stuff like that, feeling like that's kind of what's missing here, is this panel right here, where it says, I understand now, you didn't want to give up either, you wanted to run away, but you couldn't. Same as Yugo, you were the what-if versions of us. This right here is first of all, that's a very interesting point. And something that I think we thought about it at the time, too, with Yugo. I don't remember if at the time with Isabella, I don't remember if we thought about that at the time. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. But with Isabella in that panel, I really, really wanted to... I don't remember if we ever saw that. It's been a long-ass time since we saw the beginning of the manga. Like when, just as they were escaping. I think that's... If we saw that backstory, that's when they were escaping. But I don't think we saw it there. And if anything, we should have saw Isabella's, like, full-on backstory when she became a grandma. Like, we should have saw the full-on progression there if we didn't see it in the beginning. Like, I honestly don't remember if we did or not. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Please let me know. Because I swear I don't remember seeing it. I don't. I really don't remember seeing it in the beginning. I guess it was in the manga, and I just didn't remember. I'm just looking at this right now, looking at the wiki, and it's mentioned in the wiki, in the biography wiki. So I just didn't remember. But yeah, it was in the manga, and I just didn't remember it. But it must have been way early in the manga, because I just don't fucking remember it. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. Like, I'm curious if anyone cried, or am I just being really weird by not crying like this? Because people said they were crying when Twice died, and I didn't cry. But like, but in the case of Promised Neverland, you guys remember when Hugo and Lucas died? I was a fucking emotional mess. And here and even when Peter died, to an extent, I kind of was crying a little bit. But here, I'm not an emotional mess here, and I think it has something to do with the fact that I think we knew Isabella was gonna die. And I don't think the writing is really compelling me to cry. I don't know what it is. If it's either one of the two, or it could be a combination of both. Because remember with Lucas and Hugo, that writing, man, woo, that writing hit you right in the feels. This writing, like, yeah, it kind of hit me in the feels, but it's just not. I don't think the writing is as emotional as it should be. That's the feeling I'm getting anyway. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerd Again Zinc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Promised Neverland content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.